Congratulations. With its opening round 63-62 victory over Loyola Marymount, the University of San Francisco will move on to the West Coast Conference quarterfinal tomorrow at 6 p.m. and take on top seed Gonzaga. We're joined by head coach Jennifer Azzi, along with Taj Winston and Taylor Proctor. Coach, if we could start with an opening statement, your thoughts on the win?
I'm really proud of the effort of our team tonight. I wouldn't say it was our best night offensively, but, for Taj at the end to not only get the steal, but like 5 rebounds in a row and a putback was simply outstanding. And she kept saying the whole game, we're not going to lose this game, we're not going to lose this game. And, between LMU and us, LMU is a very good team, and they've improved a lot. And so to beat a team that's that good for the third time is a very difficult thing to do. But I'd say our players wanted it very badly. And I'm so proud of Taylor and the way that she played tonight and the way that her game has just soared as the season has gone on. And, these guys have become leaders of our team and, really are taking ownership. And that's something that as a coach you want to see. And so I'm excited for them. I'm excited about the future. And I'm excited to face Gonzaga tomorrow.
We'll take questions. If you have one, please raise your hand. We'll get you a microphone. We'll start with student-athlete questions. Amanda?
Taj, at the end of that game, you were on fire, a huge block, a huge steal, and then that putback at the end. What was your mindset in those last few minutes of the game?
We're not losing. That's the only thing I could pretty much think of. When we got down in the huddle during the game, I was like, right now it looks like LMU wants it more than we do. And we look like the ones that want to go home. So we need to come together, get ready for these last 3 minutes, and we need to go hard. Because we've been, pretty much from yesterday, we've been saying go hard to go home. So we have to go hard because we definitely wasn't going home. So that's the only thing that was just going through in my head, just team defense, playing hard for the whole game.
Taylor, being able to watch what she did at the end of that game, what was that like for you and the rest of the team, just being able to kind of rally around what Taj was doing out there?
It was an amazing feeling. She did this last game. We have total trust in her. Everything she puts up, I know she's going to get back and get it. So it was just an amazing feeling just to be able to win the first round and now going into the second round, having 3 wins under her belt. So, yeah.
Other questions for Coach Azzi or student athletes?
How difficult is it to beat the same team 3 times in the same season?
Well, to beat a good team 3 times is very difficult because, you know each other's games inside and out, and they're kind of known for throwing junk defenses at other teams, and that's what they did to us. And so it makes the preparation a little bit more challenging, I guess, because there's a lot more unknown than traditional teams. You tend to kind of know what they do even more, but it's very difficult, and that's why I give our players all the credit, because it was about desire and heart, and they wanted it more.
Any other questions?
Is it weird facing the team less than a week after you played them? You guys played them last Saturday, came down on the wire in that game. Was it weird playing it? Anyone can answer this.
I think that we got set up from the right place. Playing the 3, we know LMU now coming into this game, and I think that since we played them Saturday, it got us motivated to win because we know all their plays, we know all their sets, we know the personnel. So I think it helped us, get the win tonight.
Amanda?
Coach, Gonzaga next. What's the key there?
Well, obviously Gonzaga is a very, very good program and a very, very good team. And, I think our players are in a really good place right now, to have won our last 3 games. They're very confident, and there's obviously a lot of things that we need to do in order to come out successful tomorrow. But I have complete faith in our team, but we've got to put our best game together. And they're excited, and we're excited.
What would that best game look like?
Well, it would look like our first half against them when we played them at Gonzaga. We executed so well offensively. We defended them very, very well. I think we were down. We were ahead most of the first half, and I think we were down 2 or 4 going into halftime, 2 points going into halftime. So we can play with them, and they've got a name, and we're going to give it our best shot tomorrow. And again, we have to play very, very well. We have to execute offensively, and we have to be able to defend without fouling.
Anything else for San Francisco? All right, thank you very much. Congratulations.
Thanks.
Yeah, you can take them. What's it? Yeah. Mm-hmm. Oops, sorry. I have just stats. I don't have a full book, but I have the top. Yeah, go for it. Sure. Also, WCCmedia.com on your phone as well. It's optimized, so you can get anything there too. Loyola Marymount University is joining us now, including head coach Charity Elliott, along with Hazel Ramirez and Taylor Anderson. Coach, we'll start with you, please. Your thoughts on the game?
Obviously, just very disappointed. Thought in so many ways we followed our game plan to the T as far as what we were trying to do. We mixed a lot of things up defensively, and I'm really proud of the way they were able to adjust to some different things that we were doing out there. It came down to a couple of plays down the stretch, and I feel like we had our opportunities. We really did, and I mean, USF made the plays, and we didn't. But I'm so proud of this team, the effort that they played with, the heart. There was not 1 second of quit or, doubt or, we competed, we played hard. Sometimes the ball bounces the wrong direction, and I think that's what happened down the stretch.
We'll take questions from media members. If you have a question, please raise your hand and we'll get you a microphone.
Taylor, you had I believe a career high today, definitely season high of 14 points. What was working well for you out there on the court?
I think my mentality was just play for the seniors and play for the team. As we all know, it's tournament time, so go out there and give it all we have. And Coach was saying before the game and at halftime, we just want to go out there and care as much as we ever have. I think that I try to take that mentality as well as the rest of the team try to do that too.
And then Hazel, only 7 shot attempts. Was there anything out there that you were looking at in terms of why you were looking for your teammates more, or why you weren't shooting as much as some other games?
I noticed that my teammates were attacking more and they were actually making more shots, and so I just kept giving them the ball because I knew they would make them, and they wouldn't stop giving up. And I just like I said before, I like creating, I like assisting, and that's what I like to do. But we were just determined to win, but we came up a little short. But that's how it goes sometimes.
Coach Elliott, just a comment on Hazel's career. Ends an illustrious career at LMU, career assist leader, all WCC first team this year. Just a comment on her career.
She's going to be hard to replace, that's for sure. She's not only is she just a firecracker out on the court, making things happen, creating, dazzling the crowd. She is such an incredibly kind-hearted person, and just her, I think the assist record, speaks for that. I mean, she's wanting to find her teammates, and that's what her whole career has been about. I believe this was the best season. Again, this is just my second year with Hazel, but just the maturity, the leadership, the confidence that she brought to us on a day in, day out, her decision making this year. She has gone out with nothing but pride, I hope, because of the heart and what she left for this program. It's unfortunate that our seniors in on this one, because we played really hard, and I can't question or comment about that. Hey, we just didn't play hard. No, we played hard. We wanted this game for our seniors, and it's going to be hard to look on the floor and not see Hazel out there, and not always have the first one down the floor on my team always. I like that. But again, to me, it's more about who she is as a person. Her being the assist leader is just indicative of the person that she is.
Hazel, any final comments on your time at LMU?
I enjoyed playing college basketball, and I'm not done yet.
Any other questions for Loyola Marymount? All right, thank you very much.